Misha, hi.
Hello, Nina.
Hello, how are you?
I'm okay. What about you?
Mhm. I am well. What
Okay.
about the weather in Kiev?
Oh, hot. It's like near the 28 degrees. Very
Ah,
hot.
is it raining?
Oh. Yesterday I saw on TV forecast. It-
Uh,
it-
Yesterday you saw a weather forecast.
yeah, weather forecast, and they say like today it's thunderstorm with
Oh,
something special, but all day we have a sun.
oh,
Fine.
really? Yes, all thunderstorms are here, and now it's raining. It's
Yeah.
raining very heavily. Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes, and I think tomorrow it will be raining as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's move.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. No, so let's start speaking about media and the public relations because they are interconnected. They mean almost the same, I think. But first of all, we are speaking about media.
Uh-huh.
How you understand? Tell me how you understand the meaning of this word, media.
Yeah. It's a kind of form of place when you can mm, maybe see the product or something like that. Or
Media?
yeah, as I understand, it's media. It's
No, no, not from the aspect of business. No, not just from the aspect of our everyday life. We have a lot of different means of communication. Yes,
yeah, it's like TV,
yes,
newspaper.
yes, yes. It's right. It's like TV, like a newspaper. So media. This is not this is, but these are because media. This is a plural,
Uh-huh.
множественное число, media. But what is the singular?
Um, Maybe medium.
Yes, yes, absolutely right. Medium, yes, medium. This is one, and media. These are channels of communication. Channels, yes,
Uh-huh.
channels. Right. How we get information through these channels? We get information daily, and you're right. Newspapers are included in this list. And what other channels? What other media do you know?
Other media. As I say, it's newspapers, maybe magazines and
Yes.
TV show, or just
Mhm.
TV channels. Yeah. What is maybe radio? mm,
Yes.
Maybe some maybe like internet resources and
Right. Yes. Different websites, different kinds of social communities or social nets, as we say, uh, computer, different computer, not games, but interactive computer games. Yes. And books also, and the TV, as you said. So a lot, theater. So uh, we have access to many media, to many channels of communication,
Mhm.
and which of them is the most popular one? No, personally, for you,
For
for you
me, it's
personally, which
yeah.
is the most popular one?
I see. For me, it's maybe most useful. Yes, it's internet resources
Yes,
because
I see. I see. Yes, the internet resource is the most useful. Quite right. How often do you use, for example, newspapers, or it's just paper version is not interesting for you, and you use electronic versions.
Yeah, it's of course maybe I don't know, 5 years ago I last time read maybe a magazine with a paper how to say paper magazine, yeah, and
Yeah, paper version, yes.
but
Paper form.
after that it's
You
changed.
stop buying newspapers, yeah?
Maybe you know you can take it from the we have a special how to
Website.
say it? No, I mean paper newspaper and magazines you can take from the cafe or restaurant.
Yes. Sometimes
It's
people
not
leave.
stillage.
A special stand.
A special stand.
Yes,
Yeah,
special stand for.
but it's not very interesting because it's not useful. You can take it and your hand, how to say, заняты. Your hand,
Busy. Yes, your hands are busy, and sometimes it's not very convenient to get it, to hold it. Yes, understand. So, which of the media do you prefer to find out about the news? The internet, or maybe television, or both?
the same as I say. I use only internet for this, and I have a special program, yes, which aggregate every news from sites with interesting, which are interested. Yes,
which you are interested in. Yes. As for me personally, I use Ukrnet in order to look through the fresh news, everyday news, and they renew the information very often. I don't think that this information is true. Sometimes it's not true, but
you know, Nela, it's not possible because in every resource it's not true.
Yes, every resource has its truth, and of course, it's very difficult to differentiate.
It's not ideal, logical, yeah, but you know, the people which whose work in this resource have a special opinion, maybe own opinion.
Yes, a special opinion, and the opinion which is necessary for their editor, for their newspaper. Sometimes the opinions are false, but sometimes they are true. Sometimes they are true. So, and the Dialogue UA also gives actual and factual information, and I respect Dialogue UA very much. So, and some other news programs, and of course I use television programs to get information. Mary, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Yes, glad to see you, glad to hear you.
Me too. Thank you.
Okay, and today we are speaking about media, and we have already discussed what media mean. Media, this is plural. Plural, you know, множественное число.
Yes.
Media. How do you understand? What do media mean for you, and for other people, of course? What if you don't know the definition, you may you can tell what it includes, what they include.
TV, radio,
Yes.
Newspaper,
Papers.
Advertisement.
No, so these are publications, yes, different forms of printing information, yes, maybe press or newspapers, right. Of course, internet resources, books, and theater. Sometimes we can use art, yes, we can use art as one of medium, very powerful medium of artistic information for us. Museums and art galleries, pictures, these are media as well. Which of them do you use the most?
The internet.
The internet, yeah.
Yes.
The internet. All people use the internet. Do you think that television can stop its existence in the
I
near
think
future?
yes,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
because a lot of people even don't have TV now.
Yes, yes. Many people just through their TV sets, and they use only the internet, and their internet also can show different television programs and so on. Of course. And what about theater? Theater.
I think this kind of art exists so long time, and it will exist in future.
Forever, yeah?
Yes,
How to say вечное?
forever.
Forever, it's вечно. Eternal.
Yes.
Yes, eternal kind of art. Yes, eternal, right. But at the beginning of the television history, people say that theater is not necessary, and it will stop its existence, and television will be the newest media. But now we say that television is not forever. Television will stop its life, but the internet is forever. But theater is forever, I think. Quite right. Which of the media do you use for entertainment? Entertainment. Do you know this word?
Yes.
Yes. Which media?
Internet. The internet.
Yes. No, the internet understandable, but this is very great sphere field. Which maybe which genres or which sites?
Oh, I use
That you can find on the net.
maybe some sound with English education.
Yes, some websites.
Yes.
Some websites giving you programs to study English. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And how do you study English by the net?
I study English in Amelingo, Lingaleo, and Duolingo.
Mm-hmm. In the form of the lessons, or you use some special programs?
I only do my exercise every day. I try do exercise every day.
You try to do some grammar exercises, yes?
Yes.
To speak on different topics, to listen. Yes, good. Mary, is it an entertainment for you? Just pleasure? Or
I think
maybe it's a kind of work?
No, it's like relax.
Like relaxation. Yes, but very useful because you can combine, yeah? Your entertainment and your work. Because studies, as for me, studies is very serious work.
Maybe sometimes, but if it's really necessary for person and person doesn't want do it.
Yes, if right, but if we enjoy doing something, even if we learn language, of course, it requires a lot of energy and forces and time and so on. Okay, right. Which media do you use to get news, political news, or
Which media? Mary?
I don't watch.
Mary,
I don't watch.
do you see?
Yes, now,
Yes.
everything okay.
Now it's better.
I don't read or watch news.
Because you don't want to be disappointed.
I don't know. I think it's waste of time.
Just waste
I
of time.
can do maybe more useful thing. Maybe better I will be play in some game that watching news.
Than to watch news. I think you do everything right. It's very important for us to keep our health and not to be nervous about the news and about the situation. It's better to be calm, of course, and to have peace in our souls. I agree with you, absolutely agree. I give you some words, and you should give me your opinion on that. Genre, you know this word, yes? Genre.
Yes.
How are they connected with media, and what kind of media we can get these types of genres or these types of programs and so on. So the first, science fiction. Do you know?
Yes, it's literature.
Yes. So I don't write it. Yes, you know this. Science fiction. What is it connected with? What kind of medium is it?
Movie and science literature, and maybe some magazine.
Magazines or literature?
And
Or books?
both of
Both.
Yes.
You mean you can read science fiction stories in the books and in the magazines? Yes.
Yes, science magazines.
No, but I don't say science. I say science fiction. Science
Maybe
fiction.
some articles in this magazine.
In this, yes. In the magazines we can find not very serious magazines, popular magazines. We can find a lot of science fiction articles about the future, about the space, and so on. Do you like this genre?
Yes, I like.
You like? Yes. When I was a student, when I was young, I also loved, but now it's out of my interest. Science fiction. Okay. Soap. Do you know this?
Like.
Yes.
I think yes, I know, but I know some. I don't know how to say.
Soap opera, yeah. Or people use another word, series. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you know this. You know this.
Yes.
So what is it connected with?
Yes. Internet and TV show.
Yes, internet and television, of course. Right. Let's speak about this genre. Series, not serials. Yes, you say this is the word which stands for soap operas or films which are very long and which have a lot of different episodes and so on. Right. What's your attitude to series, Mary?
I don't know. Normal. It depends on series.
Yes, it depends on the producer, quality, staff, or not staff, cast.
Yes,
Because
I think it depends on meaning of topic. Of
meaning of the topic. You mean the
about what?
Idea, yeah, idea, topic, very interesting, and of course the cast. Quite right.
Not really.
Misha, how do you think? Why are series very popular among women?
Yes.
Because they have a lot of free time.
Yes, as I understand, it's like only spending of time. Maybe you know, if you start to see, you
What?
like not maybe it's like history. Yeah, you can.
Yes, it's like a history, a long life story.
And it's like how to say attracts you to see, yeah.
Yes, you want to see how the things will go on, yeah? Yes, you would like to see the continuation of the story, how the things will go on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, right. Of course, as Mary said, sometimes they are very boring, and if we like or dislike the series, it depends on the topic, it depends on the idea, and it depends on the staff. It's wonderful. Right. Next, Mary, reality shows.
Yeah, it's TV and internet connect with.
TV and the internet. No, so for us, TV and the internet are the same, almost the same, because the internet reproduces TV programs. What's your attitude to reality shows?
Negative.
Why is it negative?
I don't know. It's not useful for me.
For you, it's not useful.
I don't like watch this.
Yeah. No, for example, dome, house, yes, house 2, which lasts for many years. Or The Last Hero. Some years ago, there was a very interesting reality show, and I saw it. It was The Last Hero, and I think it was rather interesting. But it's not exciting for you.
No, for me it's not. Yes.
Okay. And next, a current affairs program, current affairs or news programs. You haven't, you don't like them, you dislike, avoid, yes? Avoid watching.
What is the current affair?
Current, look. Current affairs. Affairs. Look. А где оно? Странно. Вот здесь. Current affairs. Current affairs. Mary, do you know this phrase?
I know current.
And affairs, like events. Events. The synonym is events. Yes, yes. Current means present events. Current affairs and present events. Current affairs programs, they are like news programs. Yes.
Yeah. It's for Michael.
Okay, Michael. And Mish, and what do you think about current affairs programs? Do you watch them? Or it's beyond your interest?
No, sometimes it's interesting, but you know, I prefer to read it. Maybe I have some experience. If you don't spend time, maybe for a week, yes, for this one, it's maybe first time if you all time read it, you try to find something new.
Analyze.
If you stop to do this, maybe after the week or two, you can find only the main information. Yes. The not important information are, how to say, deleted or
improved.
What?
Changed information.
No, not about change, but I mean the
important
cost or importance of information. Yes, you can find only the main.
You should find, yes, you should find only the main, because we live in the sea of different information, different news, and the lies and truth, and sometimes we don't distinguish where the lies, where the truth.
Yeah, and time makes it like clear, because you can find something else and how to say, сопоставить.
Compare.
Yeah, maybe.
Combine.
Yeah.
combine, compare some information. Quite right. Mary, what do you think about blogs? Or you avoid reading blogs? No, as for current affairs programs, they are official programs which some studios organize, arrange, and this is the state announcement. So people work for the government, yes, for the government. But what about blogs? Do you read blogs?
No.
You don't?
I don't read. Only maybe some if I found some information.
Yes. No, for example, I read Alice Buzina's blog, and it was really interesting, and it is still working. I like it very much, and many other blogs. I think blogs are very interesting if you want to get unique information which is not very standard, which is outstanding, I think. Yes.
Disturbing. Yes.
Yes, Mish, what do you want to say?
I like to read. I know some of
bloggers.
Yeah, bloggers, and
bloggers.
Part of them are like they make like list of different photos.
Yes, different photos. Yes.
Подборка, как не лист.
Selection.
Yeah.
Selection of different photos or different interesting facts.
Yes, by the different
yes.
celebration of the year in different
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
right.
Interesting to see. Yeah.
No, so we can find, of course, we can find interesting news and in the blogs, because bloggers they sometimes they work for someone, they work maybe for some maybe government agencies or some magazines, but some of them are honest people, and we can confess this. Right. Next, I'd like you to recollect some adjectives which can be connected with different genres, programs, films, and so on. I give you them, and you should give me the synonyms or just explain or maybe translate. Okay? So the first, breathtaking. Mary? Sorry, yes, it's right, breathtaking, it's correct.
Maybe exciting.
Exciting, right, exciting, good of you. Yes, breathtaking, very exciting. Yes, you just see it and you are excited, you are worried about the events. Which genre can it be connected with?
I know, movie, book.
Yeah, not blog, but
book.
Maybe movie. Maybe
books.
A book, yes. Book, yes. Romance or novel, yeah. Right. Then, frightening. Frightening.
I think it's also movie, books, and maybe theater.
Yes, but it's connected with a specific film or specific book. Frightening. Frightening. How can you explain it? Mish, do you know this? Frightening.
No. Could you explain?
Frighten people. Okay, I give you the genre and you can understand. Horror film.
Stephen King.
Yeah, yes, horror film. Horror film may be frightening, yes. As for Stephen King as well. His books are very frightening. Understand?
Yeah, it's like
when you read his books, you are afraid, you fear. Yes, and this adjective is connected with fear. Frightening. Okay. Now, moving. Don't connect it with the movies, yes, but it's an adjective, moving. Can you give the synonym?
It's like maybe something fast. Like
oh,
fast.
no, it's not fast. Not fast, not quick, but Mary, it takes your heart. It makes your heart soft and cry.
It's like, I don't know how to explain. Some novel.
Just a moment. I give you one more.
Yes.
Touching, you know this?
Yes.
Yes. A moving story, a touching story, love story, yes? Touching story. When you are sorry for the heroes, when you are sorry, yes, you like it because you are very sorry. It's touching. Touching and moving are the synonyms. Okay, next one. Incomparable.
Maybe when you can't to compare with something else.
Yes, of course. Yes,
you
can't. Incomparable. You can't compare this with anything else. Absolutely right. Absolutely. Incomparable. This is a very great compliment. Yeah. Good. Then one more. Groundbreaking. So you see two words here, ground and break. And in general, this is groundbreaking, or
it's maybe some, I don't know. For me, it's like something maybe new.
New, yes, groundbreaking, new, interesting, surprising, yes? Surprising,
like alternative literature.
Quite right, yes. And one more. I think it's understandable. Outstanding. Outstanding. Outstanding, yes? Also very good adjective, and it can refer to outstanding, to a person, yes? Outstanding. How can you explain it? If you say, he is an outstanding person.
Maybe Michael.
Maybe Michael. Michael, how do you understand this? Outstanding. If you say, he's an outstanding person. What we mean?
Okay, maybe we can say something like who makes something great or interesting, or find something like scientist.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Who is a revolutionary in his sphere, who has found or who has discovered something, who is very good in his field, in his sphere. Right, outstanding. Very good. Very good. Now the questions. Of course, if when we deal with different media, we can face with celebrities, yes, people who are famous in their sphere, in different sphere, and they are very famous in different kinds of media. Do you think that celebrity have the right? They are very famous to a private life, to to some private life, to some private secrets, or maybe their private life is open to everyone. Mary?
I think it's private right, it's for everyone, but I think celebrity want to be celebrity, so they applicate Yes, I can say стремиться.
What is it? No, strive. And not
application, стремление, yes?
Aspiration. Aspiration.
No.
Application, применение. Aspiration. Aspire. Oh, strive. They strive. Oh,
okay,
just very good word. Just a moment. Tend to.
Tend to, yes.
Yes,
tend
they
to be famous.
Yes. They tend to be famous. Yes, they tend to be famous. But as for their private life, it's under the question all the time. Right. And one more. Rumors. Rumors in the life of celebrities. Are they necessary? The word rumor is very interesting, and I think it's very commonly used in different articles and news of newspapers. And
I don't know what is it.
You don't know. And Mary, if you know, try to explain to Misha.
It's when somebody talk about you behind you.
Yes, yes. And maybe you don't know about this rumor. You can be surprised at this rumor, but rumor is not very good thing. Gossip. Misha, do you remember this?
Yeah.
Gossip. You know this, yeah? Gossip.
Ну, это не одинаково, слухи, и то получается.
Ну, rumors более интеллигентное слово. Да, gossip, like very, not very good details about somebody's lives. Right. And my question was, are rumors necessary in the lives of celebrities? Or not in the lives, but about the lives of celebrities? Mary, how do you think?
I think it's like not there are not bad PR. I don't know how to. Sometimes it can be useful for celebrities.
Yes, they can be useful for celebrities. Even more, the celebrities or their agents just create rumors. In order to attract attention of the public. Yes.
Yeah,
to celebrities.
I think it works like a show.
Quite right. Quite right.
Imagine something and.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So, and in this case, we are speaking about publicity. Publicity is very necessary. We are gradually coming to speaking about companies and public relations. That's why publicity, yes, publicity is very necessary for celebrities, of course. And this publicity may be negative or positive, but in both cases, publicity is very good thing. Because people will know about you. They will know maybe not very good things about the celebrities, not very good things about some actors' lives and so on. But they know and they remember. And if they remember, they will be interested. And they will go to see the movie with the participation or with some starring of this actor or actress. Right. And now, public relations. Yes, public relations. The companies can't exist without public relations. PR. Yes. And if we said that media are different channels of communication, and we enumerated all these different channels, and we defined their meaning and some different genres and so on. What about public relations? How do you understand? What do they imply? Can you answer? Public relations. Michael. Michael? Because Michael, I think he's. You are very experienced in public relations. You are very good specialists and very good experts in public relations.
As I understand, you can find the ways to promote
yes,
your company or maybe things or goods which you make.
Yes.
And usually this makes by, you can make it like himself or by
famous, to make yourself famous, yes?
Yeah, but
how to make yourself famous?
From through the partners, maybe your company or
clients, yes.
your agency, yeah.
Yes, quite right. Good. We can compare company and celebrity. Celebrity needs publicity, needs public relations. And companies also need publicity. They need to be known, to be famous. And public relations, it's a kind of management. You manage the flow of information between the company and the public. You manage and you try to make your company famous with the help of different means, with the help of media, with the help of different genres, and so on and so forth. So you use media. You use media to make your company famous. This is about public relations, right? And public relations, they include different techniques. Yes, techniques. You know.
Yes.
My students techniques. My students misused the word technology. They say technology. No, it's not technology. It's technique. Technique is a method. A method or the way or something. So the event maybe. And what techniques or what means do companies use to, or not the companies, but their public relations department use to make the company famous? Which do you know, Mary? How? Yes. How do companies make themselves famous? And
for company, it can be rebranding, restyling. Many.
They use
company not popular. But if company popular, it can be maybe advertisement, and it can be maybe, I forgot, целевая группа.
Очень хорошо. Target.
Yes, group. Target. Maybe sometimes change target. And I don't know, a lot of ways.
Yes, a lot of ways. They even use electronic marketing for this. Quite right. Misha, which methods or techniques do you know to make the company famous? And then I will tell you about the most popular.
You know, for me it depends on a budget.
Yes, of course. A special advertising or public relations budget. Yes, but in general.
In general, how they can make it, yeah? Okay, maybe the most simple. It's to find journalists and talk with him or her and show like a product to promote it, and maybe you have some interesting results, and they can write about this.
Yes, good of you. You have remembered the most interesting and the most popular technique. This is arranging interviews. Yes, arranging interviews with journalists concerning your company and the products of the company. It's absolutely right. Anything else?
Okay, maybe after that you can make something like press release and
Yes, absolutely. Press release, another.
mail deliveries to different sites or maybe magazines.
You mean deliveries, or you mean press releases on different sites? Yes. Brief information.
Yes, and
Brief information about the company.
and send it to these sites. Yes, and
To send to the sites. Yes, quite right. Yes, of course. Public relations, they include a lot of different methods or techniques. And of course, they include advertising as a very effective method of promotion. And they organize communication campaigns. Mary, campaign, you know?
It's like...
What is it? Communication campaign.
It's like... Oh, I know.
You know
like,
this,
yes.
but it's not a company.
Yes.
It's not a
We
company.
have
It's a campaign.
company in Russian.
Yes. You know that in Russian there are two words. Yes?
yeah.
Компания. Компания и компания. Да? Компания. Company, this is a campaign. Yes? Campaign, it's a kind of program. It's a kind of program of promotion. And it can include everything. It can include advertising, electronic marketing. It can include press releases and different mail shots and so on.
It's
yes,
a complex of activities. Yes.
Yeah.
It's like a complex of activities, different activities.
Yeah, marketing activities. Yes. All spectrum of marketing activities may be included in communication campaign. This is very expensive, but very effective. Then Misha said press releases, right? You are working with the press. Misha mentioned about arranging interviews, then press conferences, different presentations, exhibitions. Fairs. You know this, yeah? Fair. Participation in
Yeah, it's like you know, we have art fairs.
Yes, art fairs and book fairs. A lot of book fairs. They were in Ukraine. I know that my friends they were participating in the book fairs, and it was a very good promotion for them. Very good public. They established very good public relations. Quite right. How do you think? Why public relation is very important for any company? Mary, give me your speech on public relations. Why are public relations very important?
Because if people don't know about company, about product, it means that nobody maybe buy some product.
Yes.
So it's important for company because company make money.
Yes, because a company can make money with the help of public relations. Okay, if you organize a company, a small company, producing something which you want to produce or given a service, what kind of technique would you like to use for your promotion, for public relations? Which is more efficient to your mind for you?
I think first of all, you should create right brand and use I don't know, maybe right target group and use advertisement for some people So, and
public relations include everything, all you have mentioned. A logotype, yes, companies, and advertising also. No, as for target group, it's of course it's concerns your type of product.
I think it's very important because it's important when you create brand or brand mark. So, and after that, when you understand cost of product, when you understand every detail about color and something like that, few detail, and after that you should make advertisement, maybe spend sometimes it take a lot of money, but I think it's necessary. Company.
Yes, of course. Advertising in general, advertising is very expensive thing. Yes. Can we use any methods which are not very expensive? Misha, for example, do you use advertising very often?
No, you can promote like in the social networks and
just communicating with people. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And don't spend a lot of money because sometimes it's very expensive.
Right. Person-to-person communication sometimes is more efficient than just standard advertising, which is given in newspapers or on the billboards and especially on the television. We can choose, of course. So public relations, this is very great science which allow us to use different techniques and to find those which we like and enjoy. Okay, and the last, Mary, think over and tell me, give me the name of the company and the company's products which you think used very efficient public relations or very efficient advertising as the method of public relations.
I don't know, maybe
which they use very which they use very efficiently. Is a great talent.
For me, it's Chanel. I don't know.
Because
yes. Use
perfumery, yeah, perfumery.
Not only.
Not only.
All house Chanel, clothes more.
Clothes. Yes, clothes as well. Yeah, clothes as well. Clothes, perfumery, scents, anything. Еще что не произойдет. Bags, different accessories.
Shoes. Sometimes another stuff.
Okay. Right. And why is this company is a great example of successful public relations?
Because they use first, it's very popular man who creates his clothes now, and and it's very useful for company now.
You mean designer?
Yes.
Designer. Yes.
He is 82 years.
Really? Very old.
Yes, but he go with model.
How many years?
82.
More than 82.
Yes.
Yes, 82. Right, but the designer, this is the central and very important figure. But how do they promote him, and how do they promote his work?
They make a very great show every time.
Fashion shows.
Yes, take a big place, and sometimes it's very wonderful when pepper flowers are flowering. I don't know how to say, grow in the stage, and I think sometimes it's really great.
They create very interesting shows, fantastic shows.
And about the shows,
performances or something like that.
Performance. Yes, performances. You can use one of the adjectives. Breathtaking, yes?
Okay.
Breathtaking performances. Right. And where do you see these performances? On special fashion channels?
No, everywhere. You can find this in internet, in the social network, everywhere, in the TV. So it's very popular.
Yes.
Maybe because I know it's for me popular. Maybe if person don't know, it's not popular. I don't know.
No, I think some people are indifferent to perfumes, but every woman dreams to have one of the Chanel's perfumery or Chanel's products. Of course, it's very famous brand. I think every woman knows this brand, and it's really amazing. Yes, quite right. So thank you very much for your attention. Yeah, and join me next time. We shall continue speaking about some interesting things.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye, Mary.